Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Bog Otter, and welcome to my Patreon shout-out video for the month of August 2014. I'm going to be playing WildStar in the background here. I'm doing my daily quest in the Crimson Badlands, and yeah, so I might get distracted at some points. Alright, so what is this video? So I have a Patreon campaign where people can go and support my work directly, and I can offer those folks rewards for doing so. So my Sea Otter level of rewards, that's $25 per month, allows me to do a shout out once a month to help people promote a website or a guild or anything that they pretty much want me, within reason, to help support. So I have 4 Patreons that are on the Patreon supporters on the Sea Otter level, and they're the same 4 as last month, but I would like to thank them from the bottom of my heart for their generous contributions, and I really hope that they feel like they get value out of these shout-out videos I do for them. So let's start off with Kim Duel. Kim Duel is the admin at the official WildStar Wikia. So it's appropriate that I'm playing WildStar right now. So you can check out the website at wildstaronline.wikia.com, and it's basically a database for WildStar players. Her and a bunch of admins are contributing to the articles there. They are updating it on a regular basis to try to fill in as much about WildStar as possible. So you can, I used it the other night to look up some quick and dirty strategies for some of the bosses in the Sanctuary of the Sword Maiden dungeon. But you can also find lore and different things, like the data cubes and different journal entries are being filled in there, and it's being updated all the time. You can also help contribute to the Wikia over there as well. So if you go over there, it's wildstaronline.wikia.com, and check out also all the awesome work. Kim Duel was actually featured on Carbine's live stream show Nexus Weekly at the end of July, so it was really cool seeing her on there. And one of the other features that they have on the website is they do a Crib of the Week, where they check out a really cool housing plot, and they feature it, and they do an interview with the creator. So go ahead and check that out, wildstaronline.wikia.com. Now, as I head over to this Scarhide section, this is kind of annoying about these dailies, is there are challenges associated with this section, but they don't start automatically after you do it the first time, so you actually have to activate them, so it's a pain to kind of go in here. So I think it's this one, Scarhide Dredge, right? Let's start this challenge up. That way we get double rewards. Okay, so the next person I would like to do a shout out for is Mark Thomas, aka Workhorse. I met Mark in back at PAX East this year, and he's a super cool guy. We had a cool conversation at the bar that Carbine kind of rented out during their community meetup for WildStar. And Mark has a guild that he runs. It's called Die Trying, and they are a multi-game guild. Currently, they're playing WildStar. The one thing I think Mark is a super cool guy, but the one thing I just don't exactly trust is his judgment on choosing the faction, because he's the exile side. I don't know what is up with that, but besides that, I try not to hold it against him. Besides that, they have a really fun community who they want to... They don't care what class you play. They just want to make sure that you're a cool person that fits in and just enjoys playing games, so that they can just log in together, hang out, and have some fun. They're interested in all aspects of WildStar. They have PvP teams. They want to get into raiding. And so if you're interested in looking for a guild for WildStar, you can go over there. But they're also going to be jumping into EverQuest Next and Star Citizen as well. So check them out. It is die-trying.org, and I am dead. See, that's what happens when you're looking at notes on your second monitor while you're trying to play. Actually, it's just an excuse. I die all the time in the game because I pretty much stink. I just stink, man. You didn't have to bring it up. All right, so, yeah, die-trying.org. Check that out. Next up, I have a supporter from a game developer called Mystical Rain. They are a fledgling developer working on their first game. And they describe Mystical Reign, and that's R-E-I-G-N, like a monarch will reign over a kingdom, not like rain drops falling on my head, but you can probably figure that out. Again, I'll have links to everything in the description below. Oh, I've got to retry my challenge here, and again, I'm dying while I'm doing that. Why can't these things start on their own? Player damage done. Alright. I'll use my soldier power to get my health back up. Alright, so where is this? Kill Scarhide Dreg. Start that up. Okay, so Mystical Reign is a collectible RPG that has trading card game elements in it. Alright, and if you check out his website, mysticalreign.com, you can see some updates on the status of development. It's still pretty much a work in progress, and the way he's describing it is players can collect soul stones, and they can have a roster of up to 10 soul stones, different types, and you can have up to 5 at in your party at any one time. And you will level up your soul stones by doing battle. And yeah, it just combines like an RPG and a collectible card game in one. So I encourage you to go over and help out an indie developer make his dream happen. mysticalreign.com. And last up, but certainly not least, it's Mr. Falco. He has been with me the longest. He is a stalwart Sea Otter supporter of the Bog Otter YouTube channel, and he's got a YouTube channel of his own, and it's a pretty cool one. All right, he calls it Top Hats and Champagne, but the URL is actually youtube.com/SparrowTM. Again, there will be a link to it in the description below. And this is a gaming YouTube channel, and it's really kind of smart, and it's really kind of funny, and I enjoy it quite a bit. He is much more creative than I can ever be. He's also a better video editor than I am, and he uses him and his wife actually team up to make some of these skits. He does skits. He's got costumes. He's got really cool animations and artwork that he features, and he just has ideas of what he's going to do every day, and he does like parody videos. He's got one up there right now, which is hilarious. It's called Starship CompuPrize, and he even used Aurora Peachy as a guest star in this video. And it was a really weird thing for me to see, because here I know Falco from, you know, one corner of the internet, and I know Aurora Peachy from another corner of the internet, and suddenly they're together. It's like, what is this madness? And she did a really great job, and this is just a funny video. He also does like some video game news type stuff as well, and you know, he also just does some gameplay and stuff like that. So go over to his YouTube channel and help him. He's been growing. I think he's closing in on 2,000 subscribers now, which is awesome. And yeah, if you want somebody who is passionate about gaming and makes really creative you know, video game. What I will say about his YouTube channel is, and I think I've said this before, it's different than everything else out there. It truly is. There are tons and tons of content creators doing video game videos on YouTube. Top Hats and Champagne, different than all the rest. And that's really, what more can I say? So I would really appreciate everyone going over to these 4 websites. I will put links to all of them in the description below. So there you have it, guys. I'd really appreciate you going over to my Patreon campaign and checking out the rewards over there. You know, you can donate any amount. It could be $1 a month, it could be $2 a month, something like that, and you can cancel it at any time. You get, no matter what you donate, you get access to my Patreon patron-only feed, where it's kind of like a Facebook feed in there, where anybody who is supporting me over there can communicate directly with me. I post some behind the scenes stuff there from time to time, some polls that you can kind of participate in. And yeah, there's different reward tiers based on how much you donate. So go over to the page and check it out and see if you would like to help support my YouTube channel grow. And I appreciate everybody's support, ongoing support every single month. And I couldn't do this without you guys. And let's check out, before I go, let's check out this reward. What are we going to go for? We're going to go for the Satchel of Scavenger Supplies. Are we going to get it? No whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. And stop. I got decor. What kind of decor? Hey guys, look, I got a self-cleaning auto grill. I'm gonna put some shrimp on the bobby. See you next time.